Disney Cars Toy Club, and today we're going to be opening up some Marvel toys to show to you. We have the Super Team Giant collection to open up and show you. We have the Marvel Kidrobot Labbit series blind boxes to open up. We have the Funko Pop Marvel vinyl bobblehead mystery minis to open up. And finally, we have the Marvel Munnyworld micro do-it-yourself character to create. Now we're going to start this video off by opening up the Super Team collection. And this was originally, I think, about $40, but I bought it when it was discontinued from Toys R Us, and it was only about $5. So this has actually been sitting on my floor for a very long time. And I may actually keep that box, because that box actually looks pretty cool. I like that artwork that's on the back of there. But let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got in here. So now that we have them all out of the box, here's Spider-Man, there's Black Widow, Captain America, Thor, the Hulk, Wolverine, Iron Man, and then Hawkeye's over there on the far end. And I'm going to show each one of these to you guys, and while I'm showing them to you, I'm going to talk a little bit about some comments that we've been getting on some of the more recent videos. Some of you guys actually aren't aware that there's two guys that work on this channel. There's myself and there's Brandon. And a lot of you have asked, you know, how do I know Brandon, or who am I? Me and Brandon have known each other since we were little kids. I've known him since I was 10 years old. And we both started this channel together last year with some Cars 2 videos. And then I was actually running some of my own channels. I had a review channel. I also had a channel in which I did like 100 Disney Infinity videos. I've done about 3,000 videos here on YouTube, but I've only done about 80 here on this channel. And a lot of you guys really didn't realize that there was two guys that work on this channel. But I normally upload on Mondays and Tuesdays. I'm usually doing the superhero and the Spongebob stuff. I also do a lot of the Play-Doh egg videos. So those are the types of videos that you're probably going to see mostly from me. Brandon does a lot of the stuff with Amy, which a lot of you guys have asked, are they married, are they dating? They're just really good friends. So everybody on this channel is really good friends. So hopefully that will kind of clear up some of that as I'm showing these superheroes to you guys. Now, one thing to point out about this box, the very first thing that I noticed when I opened these up was the smell. These things smelled awful. They smelled like rotten chicken soup. I don't know why they smell the way that they do, but those were some pretty stinky toys. Luckily, these aren't really toys that you play with, so they are going to go in a display case that I have. Some of you guys have asked to see the display case, and that is something that I want to do in the future once I get some more toys in there. And last but not least, here's our Hawkeye. I'm kind of curious, which superhero do you guys like the most? I think most of you are probably going to pick Spider-Man and Iron Man, but I have a feeling a few of you guys really like Captain America and Wolverine too. But be sure to comment and let us know, because we do decide what types of videos to do based on what you guys say in the comments. So if there's a superhero that you want to see more of, we can certainly try to do that for you. So here's going to be our first Labbit blind box. Let's go ahead and get this opened up. I have to be careful because the card was right there up at the top. And we got another Wolverine. Now, some of you guys were a little upset that I didn't show the back of Wolverine in the Play-Doh egg video last week, but there he is, and there's the back. Let's go ahead and open up the next one, and I will open a third blind box here since we got a duplicate. Let's see what we get for this one. And let's see, looks like we got Cyclops. So we got a new one this time, if I can get them out. So here's our Cyclops. And he does have a little visor. Go ahead and get this visor out. So here's our Cyclops with his visor on. He's got a little utility belt that goes along the back side of him. Nothing really interesting back there. Some of you guys really want to know what's going on back there. I kind of like him without his visor on though. He looks pretty cool with just those red eyes. But let's go ahead and open up a third, and of course it falls off. Let's open a third Labbit box since we got that duplicate. And the two that we're still looking for is the Silver Surfer and I believe, what's the other one? The Silver Surfer and Iron Man are the two that we have not gotten yet. And we got the Silver Surfer. Look at that. Nice. So here's his card. I don't think I actually showed you guys Cyclops' card, and I showed it to you upside down. There it is, the right side. And I guess this is his surfboard right here. So here's our Silver Surfer, and it was actually kind of hard to put the surfboard on because these are really sharp and pointy, so they kind of stuck into my finger a little bit. And it says on the side, life's a sandy planet. Nothing too interesting going on back there. It's got a little pocket on that side. And he's almost as shiny as the foil wrapper that he came in. That's kind of neat. So go ahead and set him down right back there. Now let's go ahead and open up the Marvel Mystery Minis. I actually have almost an entire case of these still left to open up. I had originally bought just a few of these, and after I didn't get the Deadpool in any of the boxes that I originally opened, I decided to buy more. So I still have quite a few of these. And we've been getting a lot of requests for more of the Marvel stuff. That's the reason why I decided to do just this Marvel video today. And it looks like we got Loki. And just like the Doctor Doom that I showed you guys the other day, his head's a little crooked and I wasn't able to fix the Doctor Doom. I got this little piece of plastic stuck to my finger. There it goes. I wasn't able to fix the Doctor Doom, and looks like I just twisted Loki a little too much too. You kind of have to work with these to get their heads straightened out. So there we go, we got Loki's head a little bit straight, but it's still a little lopsided. This one actually bobbles probably the best out of all of them. We did get this one a couple months ago, so what I will do is, if I can stand them up, I will open up a third Marvel Mystery Mini pack since we did not get a new one with that one. Let's go ahead and open this one up. I'm going to crush the box first. This one feels pretty light. I have a feeling this might be Spider-Man. Okay, it's not Spider-Man, it is the Punisher. So we actually got the Punisher already too. So I'm gonna open up two more for you guys. We're gonna keep going until we don't get a duplicate. Here we go with number 3. And that's the one thing that I think makes this channel special, is we're willing to go that extra mile to keep opening these to show to you guys hopefully a new one, and we did get a new one. And this is actually one of the hardest ones to get. This is going to be the Ultron, which is a 1 in 72. And if you look here on the back, the Deadpool right there and that Loki right there is a 1 in 144. Other than that, these are going to be the two hardest ones to get. So he's not the super rare, but he is a rare. It's kind of funny that they gave him a smiley face though. That's rather interesting. And his head does bobble really good, as you can see. And he's very shiny. I wonder, he's actually, looks like the same type of paint that they used for the Silver Surfer. It's got that same type of gloss, color, shade, and finish to it. We'll go ahead and set him down. Really happy we got that one though. At least we got a new one for you guys. We're going to go ahead and open up one more either anyways. Now, the one question I get asked the most on videos like this is, where do you buy these? Well, I bought these from Hobby Lobby, but you can also get them online from like eBay or Amazon. And it looks like we got Galactus as the other one with his twisted head, of course. So here's Galactus and there's Ultron. Nice little combo. And we're down to the final box. These are always a lot of fun because this is the do-it-yourself superhero, the one that you have to create with stickers, or you can color on them. And who did we get? We got a new one. Not sure which one it is yet. Did we finally get Spider-Man? Nice, we did. Alright, that's awesome. I've been waiting to get this one. So this is going to be our Spider-Man. Here's the stickers that we have to work with, which is kind of interesting. Does it really look like Spider-Man stickers? And the first thing I want to start with is going to be his spider eyes. Let's go ahead and get those peeled off of here. Hopefully I can put them on there right. In fact, I'm going to kind of line it up with his nose a little bit. We'll see how this turns out. I may need to move that one over a little. Let's see if I can get it on there right the first time. And that's pretty good right there. So I'm not going to move it. That's not too bad. And from looking at the box, he's got this little blue piece right here that goes across the top. So we're going to go ahead and put that right there along the top, and then his belt should go right below there. So let's go ahead and get his belt off. And this looks like it's actually going to wrap all the way around him. So Let's see how this turns out. Gonna put it kind of overlapping over the top of that blue sticker a little bit. And let's see how far along the back it'll go. In fact, I may need to put this other blue one on there first. Let's get that on there. I think that's where it's supposed to go, and if it's not, then that's okay. Put his belt right there. I have a feeling this one's going to turn out pretty good. It's starting to already look pretty good with just the stickers that are on there. I'm thinking these are going to be on his arm. I think these are for his arm, maybe. So let's put it right there. Gonna have to put it a little bit close to his hand because of how big they are. So there's one, and then let's do the other one. And I'm starting to think maybe that's not for his arm, but that's okay. Alright, so we've used all the stickers on the first sheet. Now we have these, and we're gonna use this for the back of his head so that we can have two sides to his face. We're gonna put those right there. And then for this, I'm going to use this as his mouth. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be, but that's what we're going to use it as. So we have that as his mouth, and it's a little crooked, but that's alright too. And this is actually, let's see, this says pest control on it. And we don't really have enough room to put this anywhere, so we're just going to stick it right there on the top of everything else. And for these last three, maybe we'll stick one on the top of his head. We'll use the one that's got the little scorpion on it. We'll just slap it right there on the top. So here is our finished Spider-Man. Almost looks like he's wearing a little hat with the way that sticker's sitting on there. And if you turn his head around, you have a whole new look to him. I don't think I really like that face, so we're going to leave it on this side. I like that side a lot more. And here's kind of a comparison of the giant Munnyworld Spider-Man that we did a few weeks ago. Here's the little one. So as you can see, they are nothing close to the same size, but they do use different stickers, which is really neat. And they both come with the spider webs. So there is both Munnyworld Spider-Mans. I really like those Spider-Man eyes though. That really sets this one apart. And I keep calling him Spider-Man. This is actually the Scarlet Spider, just for you guys that actually keep up with the comic books. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully we were able to clear up a little bit of the confusion with who I am and who Brandon is. And if you guys do enjoy these videos that I upload, be sure to check them out on Mondays and Tuesdays. This is Disney Cars Toy Club, and as always, thanks for stopping by.